So now we'll move on to some inequalities. For example, if I had we could start really easy, like something like x minus 3, x plus 2 is greater than 0. And in this form, it gives you the roots already. So, and then to find the c, you'd multiply that, minus 3 times 2 equals minus 6, okay. So let's do a sketch. Have the y-intercept of 0 minus 6. And then its line of symmetry will be what's halfway between minus 3 and 2. That'll be minus half, I believe. So it'll be kind of like down here. So then we'll get a root here at minus 2 and a root. Oh, sorry. That vertex will be on the other side because it'll be positive 3, and then it'll something like that. Bad sketch, but they are very hard to sketch. And it's saying, when is it greater than 0? Well, in this part, right? When x is less than minus 2 and x is greater than 3. Very easy, very easy. Well, let's kick it up a notch and say x squared plus 7x plus 10 is less than 0. It's very easy when you get into a form like this. So let's factorise it and get it into a form like that. Remember, two numbers that multiply to 10 and add to 7, 5 and 2 will work. And we could do another sketch, just to show you, and be like this. So y-intercept will be up at 10. Vertex will be middle of those two, so that'd be, 4.5. So it'll look like that. And this will be, oh wait, hang on. Sorry, I keep making the same mistake. The roots will be at minus 5 and minus 2, and that be down there. Like that, kind of. And then so, it's the same thing. Oh, no, it is a less than. We want it to be less than 0, so we'll take this part here. We have to go minus 5, less than or equal to x, less than or equal to minus 2. So how we would how could we write this properly? So, proper working. Let's have a look at another example. Say x plus 10 is less than 12 minus x. Let's expand these brackets. Move everything to one side. And now we factorise. 12 and let's see what could work here. I think 12 and minus 1 could work. And what we would say is our critical points, aka our roots, are at x equals minus 12 and x equals 1. And we know that this is because we know our shapes of the graph. We know that the sign of the x squared is positive. So we know that if we're trying to get less than 0, it'll be between the critical points. So we'd say this. Obviously, if it was greater than 0, then we'd have to do less than the smaller point, the lower critical point, and bigger, greater than the higher critical point. When in doubt, do a sketch though. That's generally what you would have to do for quadratic inequality. there are also some rules for inequalities, what you can and can't do, that we will cover in the next video using examples of rational inequalities.